Ladies and gentlemen of the internet, welcome. I hope you're having a fantastic day, morning, evening, night, year, decade, century, millennia. We're here today for episode 5 of Digimon Adventure 01. Last episode we had Birdramon appear, which essentially was just a giant bird. I mean, as the name kind of implies, it is a bird. Bird is the word, but we also had Meramon appear, who got taken over by Wheel. Honestly, the best way I can describe it, but it's just like a wheel, or you know, I don't know. Yeah, it really is a wheel. Like it's nothing else. It's a wheel at the end of the day. So it got taken over by like a wheel, and that just kind of disappeared into like thin air. So I do hope we actually get some sort of story on that, honestly. But beyond that, we had the village of Pyokomon, which was very, very cute. But they're kind of just in a desert right now, heading towards. I mean, actually, we don't actually know where they're heading towards. Whether they're going back into the forest, whether they're heading out to the desert, what they're doing. We kind of just ended it at the end there without actually knowing where and what they're gonna do. So I guess we'll just find out and see. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, I'd say let us hop right in. These are timer-based reactions, so if you can get your footage ready, that we can get started relatively soon. So I'm gonna give you a few more seconds, everyone, so you can get your footage ready. And yeah, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, let us get. Let me just make sure I'm right at the beginning. Let us get started, ladies and gentlemen, in 3, 2, 1. I always love that part. I always love that part. I comment, if you had any choice, right? What kind of creature would you be after? Like a giant walrus, a cactus, a bird? I'd be after easily. I would be after even not the Tyrannosaurus Rex. No. Now I would be after the giant wolf. Okay, Garu, Mark of the Wolf. That's what I would be. I'd be after the wolf, yo. Give me a. I mean, I would love to fly. So Birdramon, cool. But like, just be like a wolf. Like, imagine that. Screw a horse and everything. You're the wolf. Like, just riding a wolf to battle. Like, how you can't top that. You actually can't top that. You just the black gears. Electric shock, Kabuterimon. Yeah, as I said, these episodes were basically just going. You know what I kind of thought we would be doing. We're just kind of just exploring their transformations, Yeah, we're just exploring the Digimons right now to get to know all of them in detail. Which is fine by me, absolutely. It's as expected, and I think it's very much needed. Yo, his laptop has better bezels than most laptops nowadays, and this came out in like 1999. If not, no, way earlier than that. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Aye. This is a different OST again, right? We've never heard this one before. That means it's worked? What? Well, you've got Kabuterimon. He's gonna just 9 volts it. Why is there a factory there? What is this? The Digimon Industrial Revolution? Like, I need some lore dump here. I need that lore dump. Like, what is this world? Are we ever gonna get like an answer? Is this just gonna be like, yeah, you'll never find out? I need to find out. Gears. Don't tell me the gears gonna be missing from here. That's what I want to know. What could that be? What could that be? I'm still trying to figure out what that metal beam was for. It's gonna be Digimon's working it. Sounds like someone sleeping or growling. This is such a cool world. And this is such a cool place. But you never catch me going inside. You never ever catch me going inside. Like if I was one of them, you never ever catch me going inside. Like I like taking risky gambles. But this to me just feels like, why? like why? Andromon. That's Robocop, bro. that's. Andromon. More like a Robocop mon. Did you just... No, don't tell me that's gonna destroy... Okay, where did that... What? That just... What? It didn't appear out of nowhere, because obviously they made it a point to show everything turning on, but still... What? Robocop. I've never seen Robocop or Terminator. Data. Oh, the strongest. The strongest. The perfect Digimon. Okay. I don't believe that, because otherwise it wouldn't be in this episode. It would be the final one. But still. That beam is gonna just come crashing down. Do you know how hot that fire must be? To like destroy steel beams. Steel wires, rather. What? Looks like a little Digimon. It actually looked like a little... Actually, it looked like one. It looked like one without the helmet. It looked like a little, you know, like toy soldier, like with its tiny arms and everything, and its side profile. But then they added that hat thing, top thing. Alright. Okay. Book on. Trace on. That's all I can think about right here. Welcome to Greed Island. Just like that. Just like that. Feels like, almost feels like the butterfly effect. Like you make one wrong step and then like suddenly, you know, nothing's the same again. I mean, they're walking on the spot. They're not even trying to get away. They're literally just like walking on the spot. How? Have you got a pen? Oh, he does. Okay, you see, you've just got a random marker on you, sure. I believe it. I believe it. You didn't have water, you didn't have food, but a random marker. Absolutely. Are you not in a program? Are they in a program, like in a computer or something? That's what's going on. Like the Digimon are all like in a computer or something, like a video game. And they, how did they get transported in it? They got kidnapped and put in like a VR headset. So I don't know. I'm thinking too much. That voice was pretty cool. That the way they edited that voice and whatnot was pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie. Even though that tackle looks so fucking useless. Perfect Digimon. That's what they said. Perfect Digimon. Yeah, so much for that. So much for that. Typical 90s coding and hacking. Just literally, that's all it always is. It ain't, you know, if equations and if this then that. None of that nonsense. There's no point ever doing it computing. Programming. You could just and get away with it. Not really. I'm just, yeah, a computer boy. Oh, he's adopted. I mean, that was my first thought. There might be something else. No, I think he might be adopted. I think the implication here is that he is adopted. Which he should be. I mean, he should be happy. Like, a lot of parents don't... Am I tripping? A lot of parents don't get to choose their child and they're kind of forced into a situation. You should feel loved that, like, they chose him. They wanted him. They love him. Again, a lot of people, they don't get the opportunity. You know, they're forever, you know, alone. But the one thing that he can say is that his parents chose him, if that is indeed the case, unless I'm reading it wrong. Okay. 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 Yeah, this guy's charging... Actually, never mind. I thought he was charging his laptop. I was gonna say... Yo, you lot are still hanging on there. Move! Wreck-It Ralph. Shit. What? What do you mean it's not making anything at all? It's making nothing. Explain. Okay. Yeah. I think we're actually in a computer. That's what I think is going on. We're actually in a... I think that's what the implication is. Like, we're in a computer. Is a video game of sorts, or maybe like a program of sorts. I don't know how the kids got in here. Oh, so you got more than just your arm. You gotta save him as a brother. Woo! Yeah! It's time for Wolf Boy. It's time for Wolf Boy. Ow! Gabumon. Gaturumon. I mean, if the... I'll just write a few codes here and there. Ooh! Shoot, we're having multiple transformations in this episode. Okay, let's go for it. Agumon evolves to... Greymon. He said, get the fuck out of here. This guy just stabbed on him. He just stabbed on him. They both attacked him. He just went... Ah. Perfect bean. Yeah, this move is so useless. It's gonna work now, obviously, because I said it. And it's been useless the past 2 times. But, like, how many times do you have to use it? Alright, come on. You didn't even try dodging it. You literally just stood there. Nada. Nada. Well, based on the title, I know. I was literally just about to say it. He was going to knock your ass into it. Make me stronger. Alright. 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 Computer. Video game. Anime hacking. / programming. I'm actually currently in the process of learning how to program. It ain't nothing like that. Spoiler warning. That ruined the transformation music. Tantalon evolves to Kabuterimon. Just this giant stack beetle. Do-do-do-do. Okay, push it back. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they reused that animation there. Hey, just power up. His right leg. Yeah. Okay, good dodge. I appreciate that. Now, this is by far the best looking attack so far. What? Please. You know what? I'm happy though. The thing is back, which means it's a constant thing. So just for that, it didn't get destroyed there, right? It disappeared. Yeah, okay, it disappeared. I thought it got destroyed. I was gonna say. How good is he actually though? The perfect being. I need to know how, comparatively to like end of show. Shouldn't have messed with the black gear. Water under the bridge. Okay. Anyway, as I said, I do like the fact that the black gear is back, so it's a recurring thing, which is exactly what I was hoping for. I didn't want it to be a one-off thing, so just for that, I'm very, very glad. We've got another transformation this episode. We've got multiple transformations, just in general, which is also very nice. I'm just very excited and intrigued by everything now. The world. Probably won't do anything now because you're outside of it. Did someone just... Ah, no battery. No battery. He's got no battery. Come on, stop it. It's not whack up. You deserve that, both of you. Both of you deserve that. Yeah. Really no. Teaser. Absolute teasers. But okay, I'll take that. I like little teasers like that. Pause it here before the preview for the next episode arrives. But yeah, episode was pretty much as I said. We're just getting the introductions to the next stages. We're just getting introductions to what they're all about, all the Digimons, seeing them, all of them evolve, which I very much like. People probably have like an issue with it being very formulaic, but I actually very much like, because I like it being formulaic, because that just means like each character gets a spotlight rather than this guy is clearly the fan favorite, so all the spotlight is going to be on him. Now I like when all the characters, the side characters and whatnot, are the lesser, quote unquote, less important main characters get the spotlight, because at the end of the day they're characters in the show and they deserve the equal treatment. IMO. Now, I just find that line interesting about the laptop being pivotal and instrumental because the laptop died. So clearly they're gonna find a way to power it back up, and clearly I think they're in a simulation, like a Matrix or a video game. Like I'm thinking either Matrix or SAO. Like one of those two is gonna be the closest one. That's probably gonna be right, because at the end of the day, the way he's able to manipulate the world with code to me screams that they're in a computer program. Now the question is, how did they get in there? What is that black gear? There's a bunch of questions, but we're only 5 episodes in a show in a season rather that has 54 episodes. So we're not gonna get answers anytime soon, and I don't mind that at all. Build up, take your time, develop the characters, and then show us and unfold the mystery. So I'm here for that. I'm very much excited to see what's next. Once we actually passed the introduction of the characters, I am interested to see what happens after that. Whether we're going to focus, exclusively on the gear, or whether we're going to try something else. Maybe encounter different Digimons. I don't know. But I am excited to see, where the story heads next, and I'm excited to see what we're going to get next. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I will see all of you in the next whenever. I didn't mean to say next that often, but I did, so haha. But yeah, I'll see all of you, ladies and gentlemen, in the next one. Everyone, until then, have a nice day, and as always, peace out, and bye.